and welcome to Lancaster School. I'm Joseph and today I'll be taking you on a virtual tour. And so here we are in the car park where you and your friends will be entering in on your buses, taxis or even cars if you are taking a different route. It is a very spacious car park as noticed, and that is all for the car park right now. So let's get in with the next part of the tour then. Also, here we are in front of one of the school minibuses. This is the bus you'll be taking to any trips out that we will be doing. Sometimes if you're in an older group, you'll be going possibly on a canoeing trip or on a trip to places outside the school's area, and other ideas of trips, but that's mainly all to say about the buses. So we are now going to be also going to the entrance where you will begin your adventure. So here we are. This is the main entrance to Lancaster School. As most of people know, the entrance is where most people enter. Now, as you are able to notice, it is very spacious, but this is where most adventures begin for you new students. So here we are, we have just gone through the entrance and we'll now be taking a jaunt up to the hall, where most of you will be doing either dancing or doing some ideas of which, and some PE, and normally it would be very different in the hall, but now it will be a very different environment. But for most of you, this will be where you'll be doing the PE or the dance. So let's go on in. So this is the hall, as noticed by its very spaciousness. In other ways, this is normally where we would either do the singing or the dancing, and on some occasions PE. And in different retrospects, this is also where some people normally would do the assemblies, but right now there doesn't seem to be any assemblies on. So it might be a different schedule from now onwards. But for most of you, this will be for dancing, PE or singing in some occasions. Action. So here we are at the pool. This is where we do our on-site swimming. Now most of the time this place will be open, but right now the swimming pool is where we normally do most of the on-site swimming. Now, and most of the time, and that is all for the hall. We are now going to be going down to the field where most of the playground activities will be going on, and it is right now being used for bicycles and cycling. So you might be doing most cycling, and you may notice that there are some bikes out already to go. But we are now approaching the field. And so you have now noticed a glimpse of the field. Here we are in the gardening area. This is mainly where we normally do all of our gardening activities, like planting flowers and doing all the watering. On a day-to-day basis, we normally would do a lot of gardening sometimes, but this is where all of the gardening happens. As you're able to note, there is a big sunflower beside me. And all of the gardening stuff is normally provided by the school if you want to do it. Here we are in the cooking room. This is where you would normally be doing your food tech lessons. We normally do different cooking on different days, and normally in a day-to-day basis it is normally different. And you have all the different items that you'll be using for cooking, like graters and jugs and spoons and all of your all different sorts of cooking material, as noted for all of the ingredients as well, are all in separate shelves for separate cooking lessons. As noted, there are a few other stuff in this area. And here we are in the library. This is quite a spacious little library. We also have a few quiet areas for if you wanted to do some studying or some reading. And basically we have a variety of books and novels for anyone who is interested in different reading. And we have different categories of books as well. So here is some of the different titles of the books and so on and so on really. But other than that, this is some of the book area. Now this is the blue room. This is a place for when you want to be quiet, or if you feel stressed or have some worries that you want to be let out. This is a room where most of the time some people go to relax and to kind of chill. Now, as noted, there are some bean bags and some various items, like this chair for instance. This is for mainly letting out some things that you just want to kind of feel in a various safe place, really.
What?
So here we are. This is one of the classrooms where you'll be staying most of the time in September. This is Sandy's class. Now Sandy is one of our teachers here. We also have many other teaching classes for many other students, but this is where most of the students will be staying in September. Now, as you're able to be noted, it's a very spacious classroom. We have lots of items like glue sticks, scissors, and all your various variety of school stuff, basically.
Hello, my name Emma. Is this music room?
We hope you have enjoyed this virtual tour of Lancaster School. If you have any questions, please contact us for further information. We can't wait to meet you.